This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequencies of AM radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. First, here are the new headlines.
Cambodia commits to end violence against children. And Cambodia hosts the 5th Labour Senior Officials Meeting and the 3rd Labour Ministerial Conference on Labour Cooperation of Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam.
The government commits to ending all forms of violence against children and becoming the 26th pound-finding countries in the world, according to the United Nations Children's Fund UNICEF press release on September 12. In a high-level hosted by the Ministry of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, UNICEF and the Global Partnership to End Violence Against Children, Cambodia reinforced its dedication to fully implement the Inter-Ministerial Action Plan to prevent and respond to violence against children. His Excellency Wong Sot, Minister of the Ministry of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, said in response to violence against children, the government, under the wise leadership of Samdech Techo Hun Sen, Prime Minister of Cambodia, is always committed to respect and promote the Convention of Rights of the Child to ensure that children can live in freedom, peace and prosperity. The royal government has adopted many measures, including formulation of laws, police, strategic plan, and legal procedure to improve child protection. In this context, Cambodia became the leading country in the ASEAN region to conduct a national survey on violence against children. The scientific study Clear Sky identified the scale of problem and found concrete evidence of physical, sexual, and emotional violence that children experience. Based on this result, an action plan to prevent and respond to violence against children 2017-2021 was established to address violence against children on time and promoted sustainable child protection and development solutions for every child, he underlined. For her, Her Excellency Mrs. Mein Samon, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Assembly, Senate Relations and Inspection, a high representative of Samdech Techo Hun Sen, said the government has adopted the COC and its optional protocols to protect children. The 6th government mandate prioritizes children's issues in our policies, especially in the rectangular strategy phase 4. The Human Development Strategy, and in Cambodia's Sustainable Development Goals, which provide a strong foundation for preparation of the National Strategic Development Plan 2019-2023 with concrete indicator, results and time frame for implementation and consistency with policy of other sectors, reported by AKP.
Cambodia hosts the 5th Labour Senior Officials Meeting and the 3rd Labour Ministerial Conference on Labour Cooperation for Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam, CLMTV, under the theme toward migrant workers' protection in CLMTV from September 16 to 17, 2019 in Siem Reap Province. Samdech Mahasenapati Techo Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, will preside over the opening ceremony of the 3rd Ministerial Conference. The main purpose of the event is to discuss a common framework for mobility of social security for migrant workers in CLMTV countries such as further promoting CLMTV in the field of labor, promoting the continued sharing of experiences and good implementation among CLMTV countries with regard to the protection and promotion of migrant workers' rights, especially the mobility of the social security, discussing consensus on a common mechanism to determine the future performance of the social security, and working towards developing a unified framework for CLMTV countries on the mobility of the social security for migrant workers.
This is the National Radio Local News in English, broadcasting every weekday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the frequency of AM Radio 918 kHz and FM Wat Phnom Radio 105.70 MHz in Phnom Penh, capital city of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Our English transmission now comes to a close, and please stay tuned our French transmission in the next program. And thank you for your listening, and goodbye.